Al, what number is this?
7A.
What number is this, Chip?
7A.
Oh, no need to get excited.
Just
because I'm short, you know.
Okay, no, I mean, like, don't get excited, man. It's because I'm short, I know.
Hey, Al, you ready?
Ready.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's
We
make it
have-
happen.
We have a fun episode.
Of Rotate the Set. Welcome.
Al, they're all fun, aren't they?
Rotate the Set is fun.
And we have a
And
really,
educational, too.
we are learning stuff.
We are. Oh, my gosh.
And we hope
This
you
episode-
are too. Like I said, oh my gosh, we are actually learning about authors and subject matter because we have to do research for the show. And we hope it's easy learning for you guys.
Yep.
So
welcome.
What was it? Oh, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Okay, Al, what's it about?
So, today we're going to talk about Aesop. And the show overview is a royal lesson, Meghan, the me woman, and Has and the modern morals of Aesop's fables.
And if you want a book, just write to the email that we are now showing on the page. And we would love to send you a book because Aesop was so ahead of his time in more than one way.
Yes.
Would you like to know what the
I
other...
would. Tell me.
Well, first of all, he had great lessons with all his fables.
Yep.
That's one way. The other way, Al, is that he understood that human nature, if you said, here's your lesson, son, of the day, to anybody, grown-up child, they're like, oh, be quiet, I'm not listening to you. So he had to dumb it down to story level. We're like, oh, little kids, they'll learn it better, which is, yes. But some adults need the story level as well. Just like, hey, slow down, you're going too fast. What do you know? You know nothing. And then let's tell you the story of a fable here. Do you get why we're saying slow down?
Similar to the Bible.
So Aesop really had it going,
yeah.
and I think he's the most prolific fable writer.
You are correct. I think you're
world.
correct. And I think the me woman and the H guy, I think they could really gain a lot of knowledge.
And so can you, and so can we.
Yep, true.
We're not perfect. We're
no,
not perfect.
And every day is a learning opportunity for myself.
Well, for everybody.
For everybody. Yep.
But you more than everybody else.
I need to learn a lot.
Go ahead.
The first fable, The Fox and the Grapes. Tell me about the story, LL.
Okay, you're going to make me do this. Well, there was a fox.
Yes.
And there were grapes high in a tree.
Yes.
And he really wanted to eat the grapes, and he couldn't have them. And he tried and tried and jumped, and he couldn't eat them. And he goes, I didn't want them anyway. They were probably sour.
Sour grapes.
Wow, we just got that one. Okay, so score one for you.
It is. So the moral of the fable is it is easier to hate when you cannot achieve. Is that right? Did I sum that up?
Can't achieve something that's unattainable. Oh, I didn't want it anyway. I didn't want it. You know, we didn't make the cheerleading squad. Well, we didn't want to be cheerleaders anyway.
Wah.
So, and there were so many ways that we could have gone through this, and I decided to go a certain way. Okay.
Yes.
And the certain way for this particular one, and it actually is sort of similar. Harry and Meghan do not have what Catherine and William have. And that is why I think
so true
that they, you know, oh, 3 kids is too much. We'll stick with 2, or they have to follow all the rules. We already know, because we're realistic, Catherine and William do not have every day perfect. I'm sure they have tiffs. I'm sure they have disagreements. I'm sure they have fights. But they do show a united front.
Yes.
And they started out as friends.
Yep.
They have such a long history, and it's harder to get over a little disagreement when you have the history.
And you put in the work of being a couple. And also she took her time to prepare herself mentally and physically for the monarchy. And William gave her that time. So they present a united front, and they're on the same page.
And Harry and Meghan, I think a lot of married couples, again, the grass is always greener. We don't know what goes on behind the scenes, but because Harry came from that family, he wants what they want. And you could tell when he hung out with them for, the trio of them, they always seemed to be having a good time. She was just like, she wasn't hanging over Harry, she wasn't, or hanging over William. Harry was included, and everybody's welcoming them. Everybody wants to be with them. And Meghan and Harry don't have that. They do have it for the people who are trying to use Meghan the way Meghan uses other people as a stepping stone. So Harry is sour grapes, and I think it also has to do with the monarchy. Harry wanted more. He wanted a bigger title. He wanted more, and he's making like, oh, I don't want to be there. I'm leaving. Because he's not going to be the firstborn. He's not going to be king, except what you have with graciousness and pride. You can be a great second in command. There are so many great second in commands.
Oh my gosh.
I'm a great second in command. I don't want to be the top person.
Ditto.
I want to be a great second in command. So I think again we have to tell Harry the whole story of the flock or being angry about the grapes and that he can't get them because Harry doesn't understand that he's showing his immature behavior.
Yep.
At a constant pitch. Go ahead. I know. What's another one, Elle?
The frog who desired to be as big as the ox.
Okay.
Okay, LL.
Pride and self-importance can lead to self-destruction. So this one is about a frog that wanted to be as large as an ox. Mm-hmm. But obviously we know there's different sizes. And the frog tried to puff himself up. And he kept puffing himself to get bigger, and then he finally burst. Harry, again, wants to be the first in line for the throne. He is waving those peacock feathers as big as he can. But to quote another Aesop fable that is not in this and helped me win a poster contest, was it takes more than wings to be an eagle. And just because you're the biggest, brawniest, doesn't mean you're the best. It just means you're bigger. And size does not matter in this case. Sorry. You have to control yourself. You have to handle yourself with dignity. You have to do the right thing. And again, we have to put in story for it because some people just don't get it. But yeah, that's what I think it is. I think Harry wants to be the king of the United States.
Are they reaching for a public identity so big it has begun to collapse under pressure?
Yes, because Elle, when you build something on a weak foundation, it does collapse. Every builder knows about that. But their rise and importance to in their own minds is not based on anything. It's based on imaginary accomplishments. And every time they try to step up, they go down. They step up, they go down because there's no substance. And this table is substance.
Gravity, right here.
Yeah,
they're not based.
I mean, if they get
gravity.
These books for their kids and read it to them,
do you think they would understand them?
Or they think it's really about a frog and an ox?
Seriously.
It's about people and human nature.
Yep.
And
read it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Live it. Learn it.
We'll send you a copy of the book.
We will.
For the good of mankind.
Okay. The next fable, the boy who cried wolf.
Well, yeah. Okay. There we go.
So, lies. Lies.
Lies, yeah. You keep lying.
Lies.
Lies, yeah. And you need to tell the truth.
Lies.
Lies, yeah. People just stop believing you. And we're not even going to go through all the lies because there's 8 million podcasts about it. There's so many to mention. But again, be quiet for a year or two.
Yeah, please be quiet. Please.
And maybe when you say something, people will start believing you. But like the boy, oh, my daddy was mean to me. My brother broke my necklace. And then we broke the dog bowl. Man. They didn't love us. They loved me. Yeah.
Wah. Wah,
Like we can't even go into all the lies because we do not have 17 days
wah.
to sit here. But yeah, start telling the truth because again, everything you say, people are checking you. So now you have to be extra careful. You can't even exaggerate a story now. Of course, we all exaggerate stories for the sake of storytelling, but now you guys can't even do that because you are going to be fact checked out the wazoo.
When everything becomes a headline, how do you know which cry is true?
Racism,
The isms.
yeah, all the isms. We got
Yep,
into the last
lies.
episode. Yeah, got it.
The Lion and the Mouse is the next fable.
Okay, so the lion in this story, we'll break it down. The lion is bigger, stronger than a mouse, and the mouse is a little intimidated, but then the lion gets caught up in a net, and then the mouse comes and gnaws its way through the ropes and frees the lion. And that's what that story is about.
The moral, kindness. This story is about kindness and compassion.
Even the smallest acts can be seen
Can make a difference.
can make a difference. For example, there was an incident where someone received a t-shirt and a lunchbox after their entire house burnt down.
All that she'd been looking for in her home was the t-shirt from the Billie Eilish concert that she had just gone to.
And you know what? For a teenager, that t-shirt and that lunchbox could have made her day 100%. But did you have to go and publicize it?
And make it.
Could you have made it like a sincere effort? Hey, some people may have wanted to help people from the fires and could only afford to get them a new t-shirt. You know, like I have this brand new t-shirt. This is all I can afford to give. I'm going to give it. That could make the difference of pride for someone whose house burnt down and had to go out for a job and they had a clean shirt to go to an interview with. That could have made all the difference. The smallest, if everybody did one small act of kindness a day, what a wonderful world we will be living in.
What a wonderful world.
What a wonderful world
It would be.
I see smiles. Stop. Okay.
This is the last episode. Stop. No, I'm just joking. But no, seriously.
And you know what was amazing? If she would have just not made that into a big difference.
A Mother Teresa story.
Like you could have sent that and been done with it and let the girl she sent it to speak for it or talk about it. But just no restraint. Nothing.
You know,
Have they
go ahead.
Have they underestimated the quiet power of restraint?
Yes, they have. Because nothing has anything that they've done been a secret.
No, they put it out there. Everything they do, they put out there.
You know, again, let's just go back to the Jennifer Garner directing traffic during the fires.
Yep.
She didn't come on TV and say that. She may have been interviewed after it, but somebody else said Jennifer Garner was out in the streets directing traffic. No crew, no fake fans, no anything. She was out there. Again, did she put out any fires? Did she save technically any lives and resuscitate them? No. She got people under control and just directing traffic. It could have been a pain in the butt and
in her community.
Yeah.
It was about what she was doing for the community and for the people who were.
She didn't rescue anybody per se, but she did her job, and it was a small
act of kindness.
If everybody does one small thing, oh my God.
There's a quote: "Brevity.
It's the soul of wit." That is such that I say that 6 times a day.
I'm glad I thought about it, and then you knew what I was talking about.
I know. I love that.
Love it. It's a good quote. Yes.
And
who is it?
Shakespeare.
Yeah. Good job, LL.
We love Shakespeare.
Yes.
Yeah. You know what? You don't have to say anything. Just say, "Here's your lunchbox," and walk away.
Yeah.
And then let the girl show
Talk
her joy to the world, to the peoples, and
peoples.
You don't let anybody say that you did a nice thing.
Yeah.
You don't.
You have to say it, and
it takes away from if you did a sincere act, nobody knows because you don't let people let you be sincere.
Next fable.
Okay.
The tortoise and the hare.
Dang.
Dang.
Everybody knows that. Slow and steady wins the race.
Yep.
Again, I must say that every day. I swear, some old fashioned. But
old fashioned.
Passion. So Catherine,
Yes.
okay, she met William in school. They became friends. They hung out. They dated. They broke up. They dated. They got serious. They got married. They were married for a couple years before they had kids, so they really got to know each other. And then they had the children. She has been with that royal family for 20 something years, right? At this point, she has, that's where she needed to step. She learned what she needed to do. She didn't come in as, I'm the future queen. She
I
was
know everything already. I don't need anybody to
slow
coach me.
and steady.
I'm just going to ask H. H will tell me everything.
Because H doesn't know
Oh
me.
my gosh. But yeah, Catherine, consistent, takes her time, learns, doesn't rush into things.
And when you don't rush and people see how you're moving along, because it takes more than a year to get to know, they say if you date somebody, you better know, be dating them for a whole year before
Yeah, well,
minimally you
and
get
you
married.
you
So
have to go through the
cycles,
calendar of events and cycles. Yep, a
being
calendar
sick,
year.
everything. And they saw that with Catherine, and guess what they did? They started trusting her. And then when
More and
she
more.
started saying things later in her career, okay, Catherine, we got it. You got it. You understand. Let's
And
go.
now she's running with things. And
Whereas
she is just leading the pack.
Whereas zoom, zoom,
Zoom,
zoom.
zoom.
I'm Bernadette.
She is just, she wanted to come in at 100 miles an hour and she's making mistakes. Okay, she's making mistakes. So that's the first bad thing that's happening. But because she's making so many mistakes, the second bad thing that's happening is nobody trusts her. Every time she says something, everybody just rolls their eyes. And it's because you did not prove to us
that you can be trusted
Just-
and you know what you're doing.
exactly. Every employee, when they get hired for a new job, is on a 6-month probation. People don't even, you didn't give them that. You gave them 6 minutes before you wanted to take over. So that is slow and steady wins the race. Okay.
In the race for public approval, are H&M sprinting past the wisdom of patience?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. 100%. People want it. They want to see your track record. They want to see what you've done. You know, when a political person runs for president, we have their track record. They're not president when they become mayor or senator. People are looking at their past history. And those two were her history. We're not going to get into it, but like, let us have research. Be in a royal family for more than 72 days. Let us see how you represented the monarchy, because how you represented the monarchy and then you came over to the United States, that's how you're going to represent us. So you made a mockery of the monarchy. We're pretty sure that you're going to make a monarchy of us, and we don't want you
A
representing
monarchy.
us.
A mockery.
A mockery. Oh, there
Sorry,
you go.
monarchy, mockery.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
gosh.
gonna make you're gonna screw up, and that's why we don't trust you.
You know what though? We get to watch it and we get to laugh
And unfortunately, at your expense.
at your expense.
And
because-
guess what? We don't want to make fun of people. We want the small miracles to happen. We want the small acts of kindness because we want this to be a better world.
True.
Thank you, El.
Final fable that we're talking about: the dog in the manger.
Okay, so this is about a dog who's guarding hay, and the cattle want to eat the hay. But because the dog can't have it, the cattle can't have it. We all know cattle need to eat hay. Dogs don't eat hay, they eat food.
Yes.
So if Harry can't have a beautiful reign in a monarchy, he's going to make it miserable for William.
Yep.
If Meghan can't be married to William or have a beautiful marriage with Harry, put up allegedly that she wanted the vision board. We'll put up the vision board. Okay. Thank you, Elle.
You're welcome.
So
I'm here for you.
if she can't have the beautiful marriage in Buckingham Palace, she's going to make fun of Catherine. Baby brain. Do we all remember that?
Oh, Lady Katie. Why would she say that in that awful interview?
So they can't have the monarchy and a sincere relationship that other people are admiring they're not being exempt, so they're gonna make fun of it. They're gonna mock it. They're like, oh, those 3 kids? That's insane. That's insane.
We're gonna just have one. Oh no, two.
Well,
Because-
yeah, 2, because that's all we have. Okay, all right. So
and
my
now
sister
our
was
family
6
is
kids.
complete.
Oh yeah, it wasn't complete with the 1 kid. Now it's complete with the 2 kids. Like
But this-
seriously, how poor Archie? Oh my gosh, that poor kid.
So is this about selfishness? Completely. Yep.
I'm shaking my head if you have visional problems.
Shake that head. And
Yeah.
Harry is very jealous of William being the second son, firstborn. We talked about.
Okay, if you have kids, only one is going to be firstborn.
It's the fact of life. Another gravity. That's a gravity issue. Firstborn, secondborn. I'm
third.
third. I'm third. I'm a middle. You're a middle. Third.
I'm third. And we're the ones with the sense, with the personalities and the
And a
sense of
sense of
humor.
humor.
Hey, it's better not to be the first, which is the experimental child, where the parents make all the mistakes.
I'm embracing my third middle child syndrome.
I love it because I surprise everybody because they have no expectations, but yet
So Harry, please embrace. You're the second born. There's no way you can change that. Embrace it, and
you're also putting everybody who's second born. You're making them feel bad about being second born.
It's part of life. Get
my
over
God.
yourself and move forward, please.
It's not William's fault. Please. Oh, the ghost of Meghan.
Oh wow!
The ghost of Meghan with her ivory suit.
Bum, bum.
Who has not done anything since the age of 11 when she did that letter. She's
Oh my
defining
God.
herself.
And
She's defining herself from a letter when she was 11.
That was her defining moment.
She did not grow. She did not change. Just like the Marky
It was
Mark.
in that moment.
Like Marky Mark should be defined by his record when he was a teenager.
Such a good vibration. Is it good vibration?
I don't know. What's
the Marky Mark song?
But
so
stop bemoaning yourself. Embrace where you are. Oh my God, you're freaking royal, Harry. Act it. Act like a man.
Please.
Act like a royal.
Please.
And act like how you want. Do unto others as you want them to do unto you. If you want respect, you need to respect.
Yeah.
And again, Aesop, because everything these tales are for children, they're not for children. They're for everybody. Go ahead, Elle. I think you had something to add to wrap this up.
Well, I just want to ask the final question is,
Never mind. Go ahead, Elle. Ask the final question.
Can they learn?
Oh my God.
Do you think they can learn?
Oh my God. Elle, that's a really tough one.
Part of me saying no, but I'm hopeful because I believe in hope and I believe in growth. But I've been watching them for 7, 8
years.
Oh, and it's just painful
and Harry
to watch.
Wants to be forgiven, and he's not doing any of the atonement for
so
that.
Why does he have to be forgiven? And why do they have to forgive him? Or no, was it he wants them
to forgive him?
Yeah, but did he do nothing wrong?
No, he wants them to apologize. Oh my gosh. See how convoluted this is?
It is completely, but just own your own actions.
Own them.
So every fable offers a mirror.
That's deep. Oh, go ahead, Elle.
So there's a C.S. Lewis quote.
Who's C.S. Lewis?
He wrote the Chronicles of what?
Narnia.
Of what?
Narnia.
Of what?
Narnia.
The Chronicles of Narnia. So
and
that's
the Lion and the Lion
the Witch in the Wardrobe. Yep, the Chronicles of Narnia.
And he's pretty smart.
Yeah. His quote is, "What you see and what you hear depends a great deal on where you are standing. It also depends on what sort of person you are."
You know what, Elle? I think if you're listening about the fox or the tortoise and the hare, one of us can say, "Oh, I am the slower person." And one of us can say that I'm the faster person. And okay, I'm fast. Should I slow down a little bit? Yes. But she could also say,
I'm slow.
Maybe I should speed up a little bit.
I'm slow.
So whoever you are, and there is a right and a wrong animal usually in these, but if you're one or the other, like, so maybe the dog and the cattle, the cattle could say, hey, let us eat the hay, and we'll tell you where your dog food is. Like
it's give and take. It's compromise. That's how you
and some
move
days
forward.
you could be the fox, and some days you could be the grapes.
Yep.
It just depends on you can have a bad day, so you can learn. Like that's really it's like a mirror.
Really,
it's
a
self-reflective.
self-reflection. The mirror.
It's self.
Oh my gosh.
It is self-reflection. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
And being able to identify flaws, not just in others, but in yourself as well.
And you know what? Identify them yourself. Don't even worry about the others.
Yep.
Don't even worry about the others.
Yep.
Worry about yourself.
Worry
because
about
if
yourself.
everybody worried about themselves, the world will be a
Only
much better
worry
place.
about what you can control.
Aesop was pretty freaking smart, though.
Yep. I wonder if he read the chronicles of what?
Narnia.
Of what?
Narnia.
Chronicles. Yep. So on that note.
Oh, stop.
Oh, the banana. We are bananatarians. Thank you, HG.
What are we going to do?
Let's do
I can spell it.
self-reflection. I think that's one of the Aesop's biggest, is just being able to be self-reflective. So there's a bunch, but I think self-reflection. What do you think?
Well, it's already written in ink.
And so it shall be, as it was in the beginning.
It is until the end.
Is now and ever shall be. World with that in?
Amen. Okay, self-reflection, Aesop, get the book.
Yeah,
if you have children,
learn it, live it, know
and
it.
they're very easy. It's very easy to learn these.
So thank you for watching Rotate the Set in this episode. Don't forget to like,
subscribe,
and
hit that notification bell because we need you as much as you need us.
And we need more cowbell.
I could have used a little more cowbell.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody. Have a great, great rest of your day. Bye. Bye.